Well, welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again. We're back for some more Factory Town. We have our lovely clan being happy. Look at them all. Oh, I like it. You can mouse over the markets and it shows you the happiness rating. So we got between 6 and 7 happiness, pretty much all of these people, except for this fellow over here. Why are you so relatively unhappy? Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more great content. Well, I'm not sure if that's unhappy. He's got 5 happiness, that's pretty decent. School stuff, we could do with some more research. It's kind of a delay here, we're not getting the books out quick enough, which is a paper shortage, it looks like. We need how many paper for the books? What's the recipe? 4 paper we need in there. So we're just not getting logs here enough. Okay. These guys are not really cutting it. So let's find that and let's get these fellas. Let these fellas finish up their work for the season. It's logging season is done, gentlemen. Get her done. Be finished with you. I hope I put those in the wrong spot. Right spot. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, they all went to the wrong place. And there's of course no spot for that to go. That is very awkward. Oops. You can get out of the way. You can get. Well, you know what? All this has to change. Let's fix this. All that's fixed up. We're gonna remove this. We're gonna put in. I'm gonna put in the logging. We can put logging over here because there's forest already there. So let's do that. We got, what is it, 14.2k of red coins, and I think it costs 1 per item. So I'm pretty sure we're okay for now. Let's do that, and then you guys can come and one of you, 2, tree, fur. A 5 and a 6. There we go. And then the rest of you can go away. Good. Let's get 6 on catching blocks there. You know what? Let's do that, that, and that. And then reconnect those up. And why are we stopped? Why are we not making it in there, fellas? Oh, because the last log made it to there. Alright. Now you're good? Good. Look at that. Nice little flow of goodies going in there. So the rocks are going to be doing their thing. Now let's get ourselves a new, that's probably going to need leveling, right? Yeah, it's pretty rough there. Rough and tumble. Let's clean that up a little bit. Costs us a bit of yellow coins. We, again, 42,000 of those. I think we're okay. Buildings. Forester. You just flop right in here, I guess, good sir. And if you don't mind, give me a chute to output like this. And then like that. That would be lovely. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Look at you go. Now you got some, look at that. Beautiful wood supply. Okay, so that's gonna funnel paper in relatively quickly here. Pretty steady supply of paper. 310%. We do have 3 workers there. I'll bring it down to 1 worker. Probably okay. Now that he's got the lumber. Still a delay, quite a substantial delay actually. I wonder as I lumber if I could do a second one of those. Let's put in a second lumber mill, since we can shove that right in there. And we can just do that and tell him to make paper. We just need a little bit of this, please. There we go. So I could just let that fill one or the other, or I could go with a logistics block and put a splitter right there. Switch, 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 switch. Good. Now you should keep stocked fairly substantially, actually. Fairly sure you'll stay stocked. Now you don't have water. That's rather awkward. I mean, I could well, right? We could put a well in. Do wells take a people? Does wells take a people's to do? I don't think so. I was thinking about this before, and I don't think they do. If I do that, it does not maintain an employee, and I can just do this, right? Is it going to work? No. Really? I thought that would work. How about a chute? Really? That doesn't work? Maybe a grabber. Do it need? Is there a way to make this happen? No. I was pretty sure well would work, but I guess not. That's why everybody chops hunks out of the ground. How can we do this differently? Right there, right? We could do that. Not even actually. You could do that, and you could take, say, this could go away. That was probably rather wasteful. And let's go ahead and grab one of you and say you go that way then. Look at that. That's better. Now that's papered and watered. There. Oh, he has no logs though. About that. Do this and then do this for me, will ya? Does that work? Oh yeah, it does. Then we need to put in a splitter again. There. 1 and 1. That's pretty awesome. The river's utterly useless. I mean, little kids could probably swim by and get caught in the undertow, which is rather awkward, but other than that, it's probably good. That's a nice solid supply right there. Look at that. There's almost a delay in feeding that. I kind of like that option. I mean, we could do that differently too. We could go and then there. And then they're actually separately feeding in. That's good. No delay. No delay fish required. You are not quite steady producing, huh? Alright, let's upgrade you a tiny bit. I want to make sure they don't have a stop. At least not a long one. Their speed does not need to go up. This needs to go up. One more. There we go. Pump out them logs, fellas. This should... Oh, now you're actually at a positive. Oh, no, you're not. You're 4. That's pricey. Okay. How about the rest of this? We have a ton of leather stored. I want to make sure nobody is overstaffed here. Since you are... Yeah, you don't need to be producing at that rate. Nor do you. Leather and fertilizer. Okay, good. Now, some discussion may or may not have happened in times about these farms. And these have 2 features going on. This is all natural field here. So if you look at the growth rate, this is my concern. The growth rate here is 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and so on. And if I go in here and I say farm tile, that same one, 40, 52, 55, 60, 70, 75, 80. Look how much faster that is. That is astonishingly fast comparatively. And all I did was put in the farm tile. Because the farm tiles allow them to actually grow substantially faster. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure there's, like, say, what is that, 12 tiles? 15. It's 15 of those naturally growing tiles. Now, I don't have to plant them. They will just produce well on their own. This recipe is... Oh, it's oddly... not oddly, probably intentionally placed that way, but... Alright, you are now... okay, you're my lumber stockpile. You're the log stockpile. So I'm going to go ahead and remove a few of these fellows here. A lot of... Hi, mana purification. We have a magic forge. No idea what it does. A void obelisk. That sounds interesting. I don't know what that does. Health potions. New research available. Mana transmission. Tesla, is that you? Yes, it must be. Alright, what was I doing? Yes, a forester. Can I grab a forester in here? I mean, I could probably just put him right in here, right? And just say, recipe-wise, you are not going to do apples. You are, however, going to eject those apples. And give me a chute that does that and that. And we'll just put a splitter on there, or a Yes, a splitter right there. And then they will feed appropriately, and they'll only feed when need be, so that's good. What else do we have going here? We have our pear barn, right? I forgot about that. We never got around to making a pear farm, which would be nice to do. This guy's sugar. You're making... Do you have a surplus of fruit? I'm not sure if you do. You have a delay. Somewhat of a delay. I wouldn't mind putting, say, another jam farm in here. Let's do shoots like this. And then like that. Right, like that. Okay, now you are going to give me maybe 8 or 10 of these fine farming things. The trees. Pardon me. What? Oh, we have no iron. Really? We have no iron stocked? How is that possible? You're not getting enough iron. Okay. No, I did not expect to run into that problem. Why? How is this possible? I'm going to go ahead and temporarily disconnect that. Actually, yeah, that's fine. That is going to be disconnected. That can stay. And that didn't need to stay. There we go. No, that needs to... how's that going to work? Yeah, that just outputs the... Right, that's fine. This guy should be stockpiling now, a little bit. I'm going to need like 24 of them. And then we'll get this guy making some trees for us. No, some pears for us. I don't know that... There we go, 6 is the most I can do right now. Alright, let's do that. Pear trees, partridges, and all that fun stuff. There we go. I want 12 of them. That's probably going to be enough. You don't need water because you're apparently a fruit barn doesn't need water, so that's a thing. Alright. Pardon me. You guys are still stone gathering here, right? Alright. And we've got stone swapping here, putting stone brick in and going there. Okay. We have a full stock of stone brick now. And a ton of wagon wheels. Are you guys still operating? No? This does have a bunch of stuff in it. And I think what we'll do is we will empty that out. That was all because of that fun project that I had to see if we could get see if we could actually get this thing to be removed or moved, but that's not an option, so this guy could also probably output, right? So let's go that way, please. Throw those into the storage there. This barn is empty. I'm going to clear this whole menagerie out. This is all logs, okay. Another wheel farm? Or wheel storage? Probably. No, I just need a belt, please. Anywhere over here. Belt. Good. That'll load that. That'll let these guys unload. This one probably never operated at any point anyways. Yes, apparently it's building maintenance or operational factory maintenance day here, so I'm going to keep cranking those across. That'll empty out. Good. This is our sugar barn, our initial stockpile to make sugars. You guys are just not chewing through that thing fast enough to put a hamper on it. We got cloaks and coats coming happily across here rather steadily. We've got juice being made here. It's providing us some fruits and veggies. Does jam also provide fruits and veggies? Fruits and veggies. It does. I think there's like the luxuries one that goes to the next level. But anyways, let's do this. Oops. I guess we go... No, didn't want to do that. Let's go like that. That's ridiculous overkill trick. No, can't grab that. That'd be nice to be able to grab the trees. There. I mean, we got a lot of this stuff, so why not? And you now plant... Yeah, there you go. There's the pears. Look at those little pears. I'm sliding down the chute. Okay, now he should have enough fruit supply to keep up at a fairly hefty pace. In fact, he's now going to be able to outstrip his productivity. That's amazing. Just these do so little now. The worker adding the workers does so little now for them. It's amazing. I love how we got a forester here and this dude's still delivering the wood by hand to fire the place. How are we doing on iron over here? We needed something. Oh yes, we need those new belts. Or new blah blahs. What are they called? Rails, in order to get the mining upgrade. And I think that's probably what we need to look at next. We have mostly fulfilled about half a dozen or more, 6 or 7 happy spots for people. Looks like, yeah, we're averaging at least 6. We could do tools and we could do cheese. I think we're going to do cheese today. Let's do cheese. So what's cheese going to need? And where do we put it? It's going to provide to these guys, so let's do our cheese farming over here. Yeah, let's do our cheese farming over here. So you're going to be... well, let's find out where cheese is made. I think it's made in the kitchen. Yeah, it's not a workshop. I'm fairly sure it's in the kitchen. And I could dump it up over here. That would be a thing. Get rid of those. Are you able to do cheese? Cheese, butter, and cheese. Okay. Milk is required to make butter, milk, and cloth to make cheese. 2 milk. Make cheese. I think we'll just go with milk. Just straight milk. Cloth is right here, though, actually. So maybe we won't. Maybe we'll do cheese. Cheese is tastier. Maybe we'll do both. Let's do both. Okay, so you're going to be butter, and you're going to be cheese. Okay, so we need to have a barn somewhere. Barn. Do we not use barns enough? Clearly not. There we go. We're going to have a barn here that provides us with the... right here, I think. Right here. That barn is going to shoot the... Oh, that doesn't work at all. Oh. Well, looky there. Okay, not what I anticipated. The barn is going to give us... Now if I drag... Oops. If I drag this... Can I hold control or something and drag that? I'm not sure. Thought I could. Let's do... like that. Does that get us there? It does. Lovely. And I think we're going to do like that. Oh, that almost worked. I'm not sure if I have quite have the grasp of this controls quite yet on moving these, making these aerial versions. I do not like the idea of making giant physically impossible stands. So I think we'll try to you know, fill in, make them look pseudo semi-realistic. I mean, you know, as far as that's possible. I think it's worth doing. It looks good. Okay, so this barn is going to eventually be filled with stuff, and I want that stuff to move over here. What's that stuff going to be? Milk. Is milk going to move on a chute? Maybe. I don't know. But we need to do the milk. We're going to do this. We're going to make a lovely set of farms. Now, I thought we might be able to do with... do I need any of this? I don't. I thought we might be able to do with using wells, but I don't think we can. It's unfortunate, but we may have to terraform the crap out of it. Oh, not like that, Drake. I meant to do something different. Sorry. Yeah, do we? No, this level. I want this level. That's not working at all. That level. I'm just blowing coin here, apparently. There we go. Something like that. Okay. Now, do we do a well? I guess we could. We could have 2 pastures producing... do we have 2 pastures producing milk? Maybe. There and there. And what do they need to make milk? Yeah, they need water and they need feed. Okay, I don't know that that ratio is going to even be viable. I would like you, however, to hang out right here, and we will put in a well for you. You are going to be... Now, I thought that was a way to make wells that would... I thought there was a way to make wells actually just move the stuff on their own. No? Is that not a thing? You have water, you cannot expel, move water. Water shrine, really? Okay, I guess not. No, it can't be shooted, huh? I guess it can't. Okay, I thought it could. I'm clearly wrong on that, though. So what I think I'll do is, hold on a second. This is really awkward from this side. There we go. If I do a shoot, it goes like that, and like that, and I tell you to stand over here. Oh, you can't. You're going to be reincarnated right there in Mr. Impossible Zone. Move that to there. You can only certain items can be placed onto chutes. Oh, that's a nice little warning, though. Thank you, sir. Well, let's do this then. And instead of that, let's go... can I do a splitter? I don't know if this is going to come back to bite me, but like that. Tell you to gather water and put it there. Okay, that's really awkward because it's hard to see from this angle, but he's definitely watering both spots. Okay, now they have water and now they need feed. What is it I need for that? A grain mill. I think they'll both... Do we need 2 grain mills? For sure we do. That's the bottleneck. I'm pretty sure that's always the bottleneck. So let's go there. Oops. Let's go there, there, and there, and see if this is going to work. I'm really wanting a lot of cheese, as you can tell. You guys are going to be animal feed, and animal feed. And let's farm down a little, actually. You know what? This space behind me looks lovely. Let's buy it. Boom. Ooh, hello. What are you? Air temple. Exciting things I know nothing about. Tomato farm. That's in a really awkward place because I really want the tomato farm. But we might let the tomato farm stay where it is. And can we just lower this whole thing and blow through $1 bazillion? Can I do that? La-di-da-da-da-da, terraforming like a madman. Alright, good. Now, I would like a barn. I would like a barn right there, and I would like a farm right there. This farm can rotate. Nope, that didn't work. Can rotate. I don't care where. We'll use you and go like this. Tell this to have a couple less slots. Don't need them all. Let's put some magic rail in there. Good. Okay, so that'll unload the tomatoes by till about 100 or whatever tomatoes we'll get in there. That's good. Okay. Now, farms, on the other hand, over here, this is atrocious groundwork I did. Okay. Let's do this, make this a little less atrocious. Can I fix this without wrecking? Oh, man. That's going to be really annoying. Okay. Not what I anticipated. See if I can do let's see. I want to do something like this. Oh, hi. That's not what I meant to do either. There we go. Nice squared up spot there. And if we put in a few farms that can, say, do that. Oh, noisy. My apologies. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. Forgot about that whole noisy machine thing going on beside me. There. So that's 3 fields. So I can actually go ahead and I'm going to remove the herb that we don't need up here. We can always plant more. We got lots stored. And I think we're going to drop the terrain there a little bit more. By little, I mean probably a lot. Not like that. Like that's what I meant to do. Excusey. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful little creatures. Oh, hello. Earth stones. Hi, you're beautiful and shiny and fun looking. Let's go about that far. That's probably way more than I needed. There we go. There. Okay, now I want to have shoots coming out of these. And to be honest, they can go like this. Oh. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Do we redesign this all the way down? Probably. Yep, we do. Let's get rid of all that. Why can you not be selected, dude? Why? What did I select that made it lock my entire controls? That's weird. There, and like that, and then we go into the terrain builder, and we. Oh man, too far again. Super bad on the budget, Drake. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna mega spend on the terrain work. There. Oh man. It's probably because I'm using like catch-all sort of a control, and I could probably use a better feature for that. There we go. Okay, that does the job. Now you were, say, there, and you guys were there and there. All right. Now let's put a barn back in there. I got those barn things somewhere. There we go. And you should still be able to output, I believe, animal feed can be, well, it's not animal feed, it'll be cheese at this point. I don't think you're going to fit on a conveyor. So you're going to, how do we have that going? Was it 2 kitchens? No, the kitchens are there. They're getting the cheese. The cheese is being made by the... Wait a second. You guys are kitchens. You need milk. Milk's coming from the barn, and the barn is being fed by pastures. 2 said pastures. There and there. Which are both going to produce milk. Nope, not raw chicken and milk, just milk. And we're going to throw a fine Charlie boy here, right back in the middle. Give him his well. Yeah, I should have brought these heights down right away the first time. My dumb. So then if I just put one of them there and a logic splitter there, good. You can deliver that to there. You can deliver that to there. Is that working? No, why did that work last time but not this time? You're not making water. Oh, because it didn't unpause. Drake, you're a genius. Look at these mad skills you possess. Yeah, and then I need to make the mills, and they're gonna go like this and this, and actually they don't need to be that spaced, do they? Like that. Copy, paste, place, I guess. You're gonna be animal feed, and animal feed, and And then I believe something is locking my mouse again. There we go. That's kind of frustrating, but it's okay. Well, that's odd. I feel like that should not work. That should be what you need. And you're going to go like this, and then we're going to run you all the way across to here and here. And you're going to come like this, and across to here, here, and there. Good. Right now we're going to chew through that like crazy, so, hope we got a lot of fertilizer, because I'm going to need it. Farming, plant, tiles. We're going to go like this much. Oh, and no, I'm already out of fertilizer. Really? Really, that's it? That's all you had for me? Alright. Mana transmission, I guess it is. Why are you not fertilizer supplied? Okay, that's a pasture farm, and this fertilizer, no fertilizer supply is really kind of getting annoying. Let's go there for that and grab a farm. Let's remove this down. And this can go up to match. Let's put a... Yeah, this is kind of convoluted to get this all in, but okay. Pasture's going to be then straight to fertilizer, and I need... You're just going to make fertilizer, please, which you need water for. And where's my well? That's probably really hard to reach. We'll put the well right here. And then put in a farm. Right here is fine. Remove a few resources to make this fit, and I am kind of running out of time today already. I felt like it was... That felt really short. Double checking my timer, that is not really short. Okay. So this needs to go here to not at all that sequence. That's totally the wrong thing. You need to have a grain mill. Just going to go here. He's going to produce animal feed. This is such a convoluted mess to try to get this thing going, but I should have had this a long time ago. You're going to dump animal feed into there. Feed can come straight out into there. And that makes fertilizer. I just need one dude right here who's just going to get water to the fertilizer. And then we output. I don't think I can output fertilizer on a chute. No, I cannot. I need to have it on one of those. You're going to be an entire stock full of fertilizer with no replanting required, I don't think. Yeah, I think this is not going to exhaust this because this will fill up and I'll only use it when we need to. Yeah, maybe I'll grow a few. We'll put a few, 6, that's plenty. Okay, so that'll get us our fertilizer. Now, this is a major overkill because you see this thing? Even if it has all 10, and it does, and even if it was putting them out in full speed, and it is, it's ridiculously fast production. But this is not optimal because most of these crops are never getting utilized. Like they're just not going to get chewed up. So let's go ahead and plant up some crops here. Nope. Nope, I want that. This, and then I want to actually close this up as well, and maybe even, that's annoying. I can't bring that terrain down. No, I can't. Oops. No, can't do that either. Well, that's unpleasant. No way to drop that terrain right now, eh? Okay. So I can put a couple of you in as fields, but that's it. That's plenty, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and grow the rest of those as grain fields. Happy grain fields forever. I'm out of grain, really. That's horrible. That's really kind of horrible. We got tomatoes though, that's good. Do I not have a grain storage somewhere? Seriously, don't have a grain storage anywhere? Why is that? I mean, I could put a grabber like this. Tell you to be grain, and I can just grab. No, not even shooting it. Not even that. Just shoots. Just shoots and ladders. There we go. Yeah, that'll keep a stock of grain for us fairly aggressively. Now, let me finish this up so that we can finish our goal for the day. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. There we go. Now they're all flowing. You guys are not going anywhere because I didn't do anything about that. So let's do that, not that, that, and that, and I want a grabber on each of those middle ones. I think that works. Yep. So it's kind of a, that's a green circuit build right there for you. The pasture is putting out milk and fertilizer, interestingly enough. But just the milk is the important thing. Can I put milk out on a chute? Apparently not. There and there. This one can go there, and this doesn't touch that, so the milk is then being shoved fairly aggressively in there. I don't know what the ratios are going to be, but we'll fix them up momentarily. This guy and this guy, and we will put in 2 grabbers again. There and there, and this thing can be just milk. Please, just milk. And dump the fertilizer. Thanks. Okay, perfect. That's a good chunk of milk coming out there. You've got cheese, and you will have like that and that. And if I could put that there and then tell this to be a splitter. Lovely. That is pretty much all we need to do to get, there we go, we got the cloth in there for the cheese. We got them, oh lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, both of these guys should probably output fairly, what are they, 5-second timer and a 10-second timer, okay. So you're gonna go like this. And you're gonna go like this, and we'll do this. And then I think we'll come and we'll just actually go in here. Like that, I think. Cheese and milk do that nicely. And that should sort them fairly cooperatively. Whoa, just totally lost my position on the map there for a second. Alright. That's providing us with cheese. Cheese, Gromit. Cheese. Alright, I like that. We got cheese and we got butter. We don't have milk directly, but that's entirely bottlenecked. Why is that? Oh, of course it did. Because it filled that. That's better. So I accidentally let them get the fertilizer. We don't want poop on our in our milk. That causes poison. It's very bad process. All right, well that adds cheese into the mix. So we now have all 4 of the food types. We got grain, we got meats, we got fruits and veggies, and we've got dairy. Coming to most of the houses near you. That's awesome. Well, thank you everybody for joining me. Hope you're enjoying things so far. We have an air temple that we have to have a look at in the not too distant future. Are these guys still working over here? They're still doing magnificent work. In fact, they are beautiful people. It looks like we've still got a nice steady stock of things coming there. I like having those little outposts. I think it really does a good job for things like this, having the fertilizer here. It's a good deal. I like it this way. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. We got a ever-expanding town here. And if you guys are enjoying it, please do hit that like button. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions and what you'd like to see next. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in game.